The BBNaija star Phyna has been on the news again after she has called out the Dangote Group and its management for neglecting her sister in the hospital. In her words, she stated that Dangote is gambling with her sister's life. Now, I believe that you will know the story of how a Dangote truck hit down her sister, and then the condition was so critical, very critical, that they had to amputate one of the legs of her sister. And ever since then, the sister has been in severe condition. Now, this happened in States. And after Phyna raised the alarm concerning that incident, she's an influencer on social media and a BBNaija star. So when she raised that alarm on social media with the clamoring of other Nigerians and even VDM stepping into the matter, the Dangote group came and they took responsibility of that particular action of the truck and the truck driver. In fact, the truck driver was even arrested and was kept in custody, even though now he has been released, according to the information that Phyna gave, that he has been released without any charges being pressed against him or whatever. But before I go further into these details, if you are listening to me for the first time and you have not subscribed on this channel, please do so. Like this video, subscribe, and also turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop an amazing content just like this one. And to all our returning subscribers, say a very big thank you for always coming to watch and view our amazing content. According to Phyna, she said that after the meeting that she first had with the Dangote group, before even going to the hospital to visit her sister, that the agreement that they had was that they are going to fly the sister abroad for the best medical treatment because the condition was so severe. Like I said earlier, her leg was amputated, and despite that, she has been on a life support kind of a venting machine, and it has been so critical. So the agreement was that they are going to fly her to abroad, like the name of the country, not specific, maybe India or what have you. Now, but first of all, they needed to transfer her from the hospital that she was in to Lagos State in Lagoon. Then from there, they can now process the documentations for her to be flown outside Nigeria for the best medical treatment. But according to her, she stated that after she was flown to the Lagoon Hospital in Lagos State, that since then that the management of the Dangote group have just kept mute and been ignoring her message. And then she came online again to start complaining about the fact that they are now ignoring her messages. And then, according to the medical report that the hospital gave concerning her sister's condition, it was a 52-page medical report, and it was so extensive, stating how critical the situation was. And she's calling on the Dangote group for them to keep to the promise and the agreement that they made for her sister to be flown abroad. Because according to the Dangote group, they're stating that before they will fly her sister abroad, that they need to be sure that she's fit to travel for long hours, and so they needed a confirmation from the doctor via medical report. But since then, nothing has been done. They have not obtained any medical report, and they have been ignoring her messages. And she's now back on the internet and crying and pleading, calling out the Dangote group for them to do the needful. Now, like, this is so worrisome. Like, it's so worrisome because it is clear there is no argument to the fact that it was a Dangote truck that hit down her sister, and right now she's in critical condition in the hospital. So why wouldn't the Dangote group, just take responsibility? Because this is no longer in doubt that they are the ones that are to bear the liability for that. Because this is human life that we are talking about, and this is not even the first time or the 100th time this kind of thing is happening. It's just that Phyna happens to be an influencer, and this is her sister. That is why it's as though this is flying all over the internet. Even after that incident with Phyna's sister, we've had several other incidents of accidents, of death, and other casualties with Nigerians. And these matters may not even make it to the light of the internet or to the knowledge of everybody, to every Nigerian, because maybe this would not have the visibility or someone to talk on their behalf. And that is why very dark man was doing what he was doing, trying to block the Dangote group from flying a major expresses and all of those stuff that he was doing, because it's as though that the government has just been silent in this, because this is Dangote, like the richest man in Africa. Like, what can you do about that? Like, a lot of people are just advising Phyna, why not sue him to the and why not sue him to the court and press charges of 500 billion naira against him that you're going to win and all of that. Like, not forget saying na Nigeria we did. Like, na Nigeria we did. If she wants to go that route, number one is that it's going to take a very long time before that case is going to be resolved. Number two is that why the matter is in court, there is no way the Dangote group is going to be spending on the sister that is in the hospital. So that is going to be a disadvantage for the sister who is already in a critical condition. Number three is that there's a possibility say that she might not win the case, like the Nigerian thing can happen and then she might lose the case, even though on a normal she's not supposed to lose the case. But guys, like, what is your take in this? It's just a lot flying on the internet about this a lot of casualties happening with the Dangote group, and on the other hand, the Dangote group refusing to take liabilities for this casualty that is happening. Like, it's just a whole lot. I'll go to the comment section to wait for your thought on this particular matter. Do not forget to like and share this video, subscribe on this channel if you're yet to do so, and I'll see you in the next.